Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. I wanted to do a review for two Arteza products that I found indispensable at the moment, especially for keeping my kids occupied and away from their computer games and the TV, especially once they finish their homeschooling, they just have way too much free time on their hands. So I ordered some colouring books and some fine liner pens, and they absolutely loved them. And I personally love them for illustrations and doodling freehand. So I chose two adult colouring books, and to colour them I got the 120 fine liner INKONIC coloured felts. These books are for adults and for children, and my kids are 10, 12 and 18, so that's already a varied age range, and they suited them all. My 12-year-old son particularly loved the doodle book, and my girls loved the mandalas. And at the end of the video, I'll finish off my illustrations so you can see all the blending possibilities that these pens provide. I mean, it's actually rare that I get all my kids sitting down drawing, and my son especially. He very rarely draws. So he shocks me the most, I think. I mean, he seemed to enjoy them more than anyone. And it's a great family activity, and honestly, it just got them away from that screen. And if you've got kids lying around, you know what I'm talking about. These books are also very well conceived in that they come in a block form and you can just rip out the pages, and often my kids would rip one or two out and put it in their little backpack and take it along with them on an outing somewhere. What I particularly liked was this metal storage box that they come in. Often I throw away the carton, the packaging. It's not really useful or very long wearing, but these I just loved. They're sturdy and they're practical. So this box comes with 120 coloured felts and handy little cord handles to lift out the 3 layers of plastic trays. So they're also colour coded on the back of the box so you can find the colour that you need. Some of the shades are very similar to one another, and sometimes the coloured tips on the felt don't quite match the actual colour of the felt tip. So you have to play around a little bit, but that's half the fun. There are also 2 neon colours, one yellow and one pink. The yellow one is much brighter. It's very much like a highlighter pen. And the pink neon is, well, in my opinion, it's a little less neon than I thought it would be, and not as bright as the yellow. The rest is just a combination of pastels, brights, and dark shades. And they do other box sets in 24, 48, 72, and these are the ones that I got in 120. So you probably don't need this many colours, but my kids loved them and didn't regret the fact that I ordered the 120 set. And when it comes to kids, the more the better. It also meant that I could split the felts up between the 3 of them if needed, and they still had enough choice to go around. The tips are a 0.4mm fine tip, so they're very thin. They look very sturdy, and hopefully they'll be long wearing. And the lid does clip onto the bottom of the pen for storage, so that's quite handy. So because these are triangular shaped, they don't roll around on the table or on the floor, and believe me, that's a very clever thought on Arteza's part. This also means that they're easy to grip, and you can spin them around in the box with all the numbers faced up when searching for the corresponding colour at the back of the box, so they stay in place. And the two colouring books both come with a handy elastic to hold the pages in place. They both have 72 illustrations on thick card-like paper. They measure 6.4 by 6.4 inches, or around 16 by 16 centimeters. The variety of designs are great. Each design is different, and they're all outlined in a dark grey colour. This is the Mandala book, and I also got a doodle book, which my son particularly liked. So that's my review, and this is my honest opinion of these art supplies. I know that art supplies reviews are generally a bit boring to most people, but you may find this video useful before deciding on purchasing these art supplies. I know I personally find them useful, and very rarely do I buy a new product without Googling a review. I really love them, and in general, Arteza have great quality products, they're affordable prices, and that's what I love the most. Art shouldn't be exclusive. It should be affordable to everyone, and I feel like they've really taken the time to think of the consumer and their needs and have produced great art supplies. So I hope you all have fun creating. I wish you all a great week, and I'll see you soon, and I will leave you with the end of this illustration demonstrating the blending abilities and the fine details you can achieve with these pens. They were all very quick drying. They're apparently water-based, non-toxic, and I didn't find any of them smudged at all. Have a great week, everyone, and I'll see you soon.